Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. In today's video, I'll be reviewing a brand new flavor, Blackberry Apple. I'm quite excited to try this out. It sounds very interesting by the flavor profile, Blackberry Apple. And plus, we haven't really seen many uses of apple in GFUEL flavors except for sour green apple and maybe the packet form, just plain apple. But yeah, apple hasn't really been used for any GFUEL flavors lately, so I'm quite excited for this one. And blackberry has been used quite often recently, so I'll give it the props for that. It's not underrated as it used to be, so I have high expectations for this flavor. Blackberry apple sounds amazing. But here we have is the tub, an amazing design that we have here, and it will remind you a lot like poker, like the cards, especially the king's one. And there's also a queen's design for a new flavor that recently came out as well, sour berry. But the thing is, it's stuck with pre-order items, so I haven't really gotten it recently, so I'm still on the wait for that, so I'll review that as soon as possible as well. That one is the queen and this one is the king. The same poker theme and design for the flavor, just king and queen. Well, let me showcase you guys the design for this tub because it's honestly flawless. And I love the way they change up for energy, focus, endurance, and reaction. Different expressions, different like symbols for it. But this is the Blackberry Apple tub right here, poker theme that I mentioned. We have the king card up front representing the flavor. We have Blackberry Apple with a nice font choice. And we have energy, focus, mood, endurance down there with different reaction like teddy bear clapping, like a heart, and Cupid. And we have cards all around the whole top portion of the tub, backwards and showing the king's card. I like how they designed the king. It's really outstanding of a work, making it cartoonish, making him look like a Chad and everything. And I love the little hidden details of the back of the cards for the pokers. You can see the Gamma logos on most of these cards. Alright, I got the tub open. I'm gonna give it a quick smell, then I'm gonna go fill up a shaker. Ooh, that smells good, but I don't get the apple. Interesting smell, but let's see if it tastes like blackberry apple. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I have blackberry apple all mixed up here. Let's give us a quick smell. It smells good. It smells good. More blackberry and a bit of apple this time. It smells truly amazing. Better than the powder form. But let's see how this tastes. Let's see if this combination is worth it. Let's try this out. Cheers. Okay. Overall, it's a great start. For sure taste the blackberry and a bit of the apple. But the apple though, it's pretty light in here. The blackberry is a bit more than the apple. Not stronger, but I just say it has more of the blackberry side than the apple side. Yeah. Blackberry and then apple in the aftertaste. Honestly, and it's pretty light for a flavor. The blackberry is not super strong, or let's call it has an extreme flavor in here. And as well as for the apple, it's a lighter version with a nice smoother texture. And then it has a bouncer form coming in and out where you don't feel nothing else, aggressiveness or a extra kick, like how some flavors have a bit of that extra kick aftertaste or something. Doesn't have any of that for the apple side and the blackberry side. But overall, really good. They went with a new combination and they succeeded well. Blackberry apple is really a W right here. It's an amazing texture. The blackberry in this flavor, it tastes exactly like the plain old blackberry flavor that we have here in the newer formula, not the older one. And the apple doesn't taste similar to the Tetris one. It tastes, I'll say, lighter and more balancer. I should say sweet too, but not over the top like that one. That one was aggressive and super sweet and stuff. This one is not. It's lighter and balancer, as I mentioned already, and as well for the Blackberry. It's a really balancer choice here. Really good too. Underrated flavors for real. Blackberry is really underrated in my opinion. But yeah, I taste about 70% of the Blackberry and 30% of the apple. Apple, you still feel it. You can feel the texture. You can feel in the aftertaste. It's just light, so it will be a little tricky to pick up with the Blackberry. But Blackberry tastes amazing. Tastes exactly like the plain old flavor, the newer formula. So it does bring out an amazing texture and an amazing combination of Blackberry and apple. So yes, this flavor was a major W and it was worth it. So I recommend picking this up if you are like a big fan of Blackberry or apple, or you just want to try something new. So this is really good. So I'll highly recommend. And I have to give my ratings for this flavor. Honestly, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing too excessive about it. So I think 10 out of 10 is a good number for me. Maybe a 9.5, but I'll just rock with 10 out of 10 just to give it that perfect 10, you know. But that's pretty much what I have for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching and all the love and support that I've been getting lately through my channel. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Love you guys.